Award. As many of you recall, in late July of 2013, there was a horrible tragedy at the Blue Rhino propane plant in Tavares, Florida. Just about 30 miles northwest of our exact location here today at the road. Some 53,000 20-pound cylinders filled with propane gas at the facility, more than 1 million pounds in all, exploded for nearly 3 continuous hours. The explosions began just after 11 o'clock that night and continued until almost 2 o'clock in the morning. There were 24 employees at the plant at the time of the explosions, 8 of whom were injured, some of them very seriously. Fortunately, no one was killed. As we watched this event unfold, families, friends of the workers there, of course, couldn't get information fast enough about the fate of their loved ones. Residents in the area wanted to know if they should evacuate. When all of the other Central Florida television news stations ended their 11 o'clock newscast that night, some of them not even mentioning the explosions, they went right into their regular programming of talk shows and the like. But not WESH TV Channel 2. The station stayed live with coverage of the explosions. They jumped right into an action and immediately got their helicopter airborne. There's some footage you'll see in a moment. Updating viewers regularly with live footage from the chopper on how close it was to arriving at the scene. The anchors Jim Payne, Martha Segalski did an outstanding job conveying the most up-to-date information the newsroom could provide to them from sources at or near the scene, including emergency personnel and residents in the area. And as Jim Payne, of course, here with us today, will tell you, this doesn't happen on its own. It takes a newsroom of alert, dedicated, and smart producers and assignment editors and reporters to recognize the importance of a story such as this. And although we, of course, love and respect all of the other television stations that we have here in Central Florida, the coverage they provided was a good solid hour behind WESH that fateful night. WESH TV rose above them all in their coverage of this real news story. And so we say thank you to our winner of this award today. Thank you so much for recognizing the importance of a real news story, so important to the loved ones of the workers that were caught in those explosions that night, and the residents that live in the area, and of course all of us as residents of Central Florida here today. This year's United Safety Council Media Safety Award goes to 2 individuals, WESH Nighttime Executive Producer Anthony Mague and Nightside Assignment Editor Dave Ross. Here to accept the award is Dave Ross. Nice round of applause for Dave.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, Kirby, please. I accept this on behalf of my Nightside family. We are a Nightside family led by my much younger patriarch, Jim Payne. Real quick, I also want to thank someone I will never meet, someone I will never know. It was, as Glenn mentioned, about 11:30. I'm desperate for information. Jim is tap dancing as only Jim can with what I gave him, basically what you saw. Blue Rhino, explosion. We had no helicopter pictures. We had no crew on the ground. What do we do? People are calling, furious. We took off Jay Leno. Newsday Ross, I'm sorry we don't have Jay Leno on, but that's all right. I don't want to watch Jay Leno. You don't? No. I want to talk about the plant. I used to work there. You did? Yes, I retired a couple of years ago. Jim is good, but he has a couple of things wrong, and I'd like to... No, sir. Would you like to tell Jim yourself on TV? So you can eliminate me, the middleman? Oh, please God, say yes. Please God. The Red Sox don't have to win another game. My daughter can flunk her senior year in Gainesville. What's another 10 grand? Please God, say yes. Well, if it's only 5 or 10 minutes, sure. Take this call, I'm 7900, we got somebody to talk to pay. And for about 30 minutes, Jim talked to this very kind, lovely gentleman, explaining exactly what was going on in that plant. Then the helicopter arrived, and you saw the pictures. I can tell the story better than any of us ever could. So I thank you on behalf of my Nightside family and Channel 2.
this time, I'd like to